Hello, everyone. Welcome to the channel for everything Arsenal and everything football. Thanks for being here. I hope you're all doing well. And this was such a massive win. It was such a big game that I have to do the first fan cams of the season of the Everything Arsenal channel. And I have Arsenal fan reviews with me. How are you?
I am doing absolutely brilliantly, thank you. How are you?
Oh, very good. You can tell. Very, very good. So, Arsenal 2, Tottenham 1. I think that is what I predicted yesterday. So, lineup wise, what did you make of the lineup? What was the surprise?
Yeah, I thought the lineup was spot on, to be honest. Seeing Aubameyang drop, that was a surprise, but after learning out why, I think that was the right decision from Arteta. In terms of the goalkeeper, you can't really change that. The back four, I think that's probably the best defence we've got at the club at the moment. We've got youthfulness, the kind of modern touch of the game, but then we've also got experience in the older side of the game, so that really works. Xhaka and Partey, that always does well together. Ødegaard, Smith Rowe out on the left again, and Saka on the right. I think that was probably the main part that shocked people, seeing Smith Rowe
Yeah.
put back into the team. But honestly, I didn't really mind. And of course, he done super well hitting the crossbar and could have scored a couple today. So really good for me.
Yeah. So which one usually, because we missed so many chances in the first few minutes, which one usually annoys you the most? Is it the fact that we miss so many chances, we could score 6 goals every game, or is it the fact that we give away so many goals on the other side? Which one annoys you most?
I honestly think it's the fact that we can't score, because the amount of chances we have that we could score, if we had scored them, it doesn't really matter if we make a mistake or two, because they're just, down at the bottom. It's like the Leeds game, we scored 4. So even though we made 2 mistakes and conceded 2, it really did not put our mood down or anything, because we had gone on to have a brilliant game. So definitely the fact that we can't score.
Yeah, so Lacazette had a brilliant game. Smith Rowe had a brilliant game. Odegaard as well. What have you made of Odegaard the last 2 games? Was brilliant against Olympiacos. The first goal is always very crucial in any game, and he's gotten that for us in the Olympiacos game and in the Tottenham game, the equalizer. What have you made of his performances recently? I'm getting worried because I'm getting attached to someone who's going to be here for a few more weeks.
Yeah, well, I mean, I hope he signs permanently, because I've heard reports saying that if Zidane's still there when he goes back to Real, then he may be signing. So fingers crossed that happens. But in terms of what I thought of him, well, I think that goal against Olympiacos has really boosted his confidence for sure. He's not passing back as much. He's really trying to get the ball forward, create chances, play very attackingly. And yes, his performance, apart from the goal, maybe wasn't great against Olympiacos, people are saying. But again, today he done so well, and I think he's massively improving, like players such as Willian, and hopefully he can peak before he goes back to Real Madrid, if he does go back to Real Madrid. And
Yeah.
I'm very
Is
happy with him.
is he a definite starter for you from now till the end of the season for the important games?
For the important games, I think so.
Like
I
Europa
mean,
League, yeah.
yeah. He's definitely got a bit more experience than Emil Smith Rowe. But then again, for games like this, where Smith Rowe's been brought up in the area, he's been at Arsenal since he's however old he was, 10, 12 years
Yeah.
old, and he knows the importance of this derby, whereas Ødegaard, I'm not got anything against him, but he's just come over from Spain, hasn't he, like Dani Ceballos. But yeah, I think I would maybe, if we can try and put them 2 in like we did today, I think that would probably be best, but yeah, I think so.
Yeah. TNE was also very good, ripped apart Doherty on the right side, on the left for us. Luis Gabriel cleared the ball very, very good. I don't understand how they were better than us when they had 10 men. It was very worrying, definitely. How worried are you in the last 15 minutes when they scored, got disallowed, hit the post?
Oh, sorry, could you repeat that?
Yeah.
Cut out for a second.
Okay, no problem. For our defense, like Tini, Gabriel, Luis,
Oh, yeah.
all of them are very good, but in those last 10, 15 minutes, they dominated us totally. So how scared were you in those last 10 minutes?
Oh yeah, I was terrified, honestly. I was hiding behind the sofa practically, because anything could have happened. We were only 2-1 up, and I mean, in 15 minutes, you know what people could do. I mean, I saw you on that Premier League show the other day. We scored 5 against them in the space of 28 minutes. So imagine what they could have done just for 2 goals. And the fact that they hit the post a couple of times, and it was Gabriel in the last second that literally saved us with that header. I mean, Yeah, I was very scared. Anything could have happened. It's something we really do need to try and cut out. And I was reading Arteta's interview, and he was saying that it's probably the worst 15 minutes of football we've had all season.
Yeah, and Lacazette's getting the win as well. Always confident from the penalty spot. So
Mm.
after this win, we are now, I think, 2 or 3 points behind Tottenham. Are you still confident for the top six?
I think it's definitely still an option there. It's not over until the season's over, is it? As lots of people do like to say. But I think the most realistic option still, of course, is Europa League, and it will still be very, very hard, especially with Jack Grealish probably returning soon, Bell and Kane and Son, although they didn't do that well today, getting back to their best. And there's so many good teams around us, but it definitely
Yeah.
is there on the cards.
Yeah. So the kid in the background definitely thinks we'll finish in the top six, and they're making us hear that as well. But yeah, thank you very much for coming on. You can follow Thomas on Arsenal Fan Reviews. He has a vlog out over there already. So thank you, Thomas, for coming on. 2-1 win, very, very good derby win, same as we predicted. So thank you for watching. Keep staying safe, and I'll catch up with you guys later.